Sword unbreakable.
It could be a trap.
Allow me.
What? It's not a trap if you do it?
Stealth is my middle name.
I was really excited about being a part of something that is, you know, for both audiences, but especially something that children would see, where the family, the structure of a family and kind of the picture of what we think a family should look like isn't the conventional way of what a family is. And you know, my family is that. You know, my family is not the cookie cutter family of how we've thought about family for all these years. So I love that idea of it. I love that my son and my daughter will get to see this and kind of go, oh, well, their family looks even weirder than ours. So there's something really nice about that, you know? That love is love.
A beetle and a monkey hook up?
Yeah, you know, love is, love comes in all different shapes and ways, and, you know, it's just, that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, for me, one of my favorite things is the theme that takes a lot of courage to write your own third act, to finish your story, whatever that is. Life, you know, if Act 1's the beginning and Act 2's living and Act 3's the, you know, death or the end. It takes a lot of courage to get to the third act the way you want it, the happy ending. And so you have this young boy who he can start the story, but he never finishes it. You know what I mean? And then he goes on the journey to not only finish a fictional story, but to live out a realistic story and get his ending.
You don't even have a first name.
Don't worry, I got this.
The mighty beetle is victorious!
I think the greatest thing one of the greatest things that you can do as a parent is to really kind of see your children for who they really are and encourage them to be exactly that. And I think that there's something about these two parents who kind of like see something in this boy that really is who he is, and kind of like encourage him to kind of stay on that path of truth. And I think, you know, that's sometimes where you have to be very selfless and really kind of take a step back and acknowledge them for the little individuals that they are. You know, they're not your card art. They're not cutouts. They really are their own little people.
No, you have to. They help him. I don't get to the other side. Kids do it all the time. They love to start something, walk away, start something else, walk away, start something else. You come home, you look in the yard, and there's 15 projects they started but didn't finish one. I mean, this story it's a bit of a rite of passage story for the boy too. So it's a bridge. It's a rite of passage into young man becoming a man, boy becoming a man, child becoming an adult in ways without losing any of his innocence. Actually, just gaining a lot more knowledge. My daughter I didn't tell her I was in it, and she was like, that beetle sounds like you, bye-bye. And then came up the next time on screen, she was like, the beetle really sounds like you, bye-bye. And so at the end of the movie, I was like, that was me. And so my son liked it, my daughter liked it, my wife thoroughly liked it. She laughed, cried, like 3.
Did the little one see it?
He wasn't there that day.
Okay.
No. I don't know what he was doing. But
he was too busy.
Wife and 2 kids, yeah. Okay.
My youngest is 1, so, you know, I don't know how much of it she'll actually, or maybe she will. I should try it. The 4.5-year-old unfortunately hasn't seen it yet, but he's seen the trailer, and I kind of, you know, I didn't say anything. I just kind of treated it like, oh, look at this kids movie, and he totally, like yours, like heard my voice instantly, and he's like, I don't know, you sound a lot like that monkey. And I was like, wow, it's crazy how they can put it together. Then he was just really concerned that the world wasn't clear that I wasn't a monkey. He was like, do they know that you're not really a monkey? I was like, shh.